So, okay, when I got up with Shark on Land, you know, we did a little clip. It went a little crazy. In terms of, Shark don't really be doing interviews like that. He did a little 40, 50K or something. It's up there right now just for a little clip. But he was speaking on well, I asked him about the situation where Lil Durk had said he would put a K before 600 if it one for Inky D in the song. Now, um, Inky D, you spoke on him on the platform before or whatever. A fan had inboxed me like, ask about Inky D, you know what I'm saying? You spoke on him. And when I talked to Shark, he was saying like, he took some weight for Lil Durk or whatever back in the day or whatever. But the whole thing,
Inky D took weight for Lil Durk.
he said he took a case for him, and that's what he said.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So then basically, but when Durk put that in the lyric, he got Butta next to him. Shark on Land said 600 did a lot for Durk. You know what I'm saying? Held him down when E-Day was alive and everything like that. So it's like when you see shit like that, with Durk saying that, do you feel like Butta should be speaking up for that? It's like, what you mean you gonna put a K in front of 600? Or how did you take I would put a K in front of 600 if it wasn't for this person? You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Being you 600, you know?
Yeah, like I really didn't understand, why he said that.
Was it a diss?
Like I really didn't even like. My first thing was like, okay, why was that? But Durk say a lot of random shit in his songs. I like you will be thinking like, but it just be shit like what was that? You feel me? But when he said, because shit like that shouldn't even be like on your brain, like to put a K behind us. You know what I'm saying? So he said he got too much love for Inky D to put a K after 600. He must be acknowledging some in-house.
That's how I looked at it.
That they feel like going on, but like
the fans clap me about that, but it's like how you say to put the K in front of 600. That's kind of crazy if it went for one person. But go ahead though.
Yeah, but like I don't. That's obviously I don't because. What about Butta? You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I know like he feel that way about Butta. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't say nothing about 600 because of Butta. You know what I'm saying? So when he's saying it about Inky D, it's like I get him because Inky D. I'm not gonna speak on no cases Inky D took. I want like Inky D just like Inky D another real member, folks. Like so Inky D is loved in a lot of hoods. Like he was over on the Lamb too. Like he was being they traps a lot when they was on Green and all that. Like. If you a real member like we is, you bounce around, other hoods love you. He been around everybody, he's come from the beginning, He come from the very beginning, Like nobody been around long as Inky D. He done seen our hood do 1,000 flips, twists, and turns, folks. On Biddy, he done knocked out 1,000 niggas, folks. You feel me? Like everybody know Inky D, folks. So he done spent a lot of time with OTF before OTF was really popping, folks. Like he done spent a lot of time. So Durk know Inky D personally. So he done spent a lot of time with Inky D, and maybe that was on his mind in the stool. Like maybe that was him saying like to them that think he on some 600K shit. He probably letting them know like I got too much love for Inky D to ever put a K after 600.
See, I ain't look at it like that. That's real. Go ahead.
It might be somebody feeling like, oh, he don't fuck with us. He on tour with us, and he be shading us, and he probably on some. I got too much love for woo to put a K after that. I don't know what he on for, but I'm saying like I don't.
That's a hell of a perspective though. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, folks. You feel me? I had seen him say something about like him dividing our hood and shit like that.
That's my next question. Shark on Land said Smurk divided 600 and he gave his take or whatever. Right. How you
I ain't gonna lie, folks. I used to be jacking shit like that. Like when you want to blame somebody else for shit. You know what I'm saying? But the older I got, the more I grew resentment for like the people involved. Like you can't nobody divide if you don't let them divide. Like you can be mad at the divider. Then you gotta look at the people who let them divide. Because contrary to a lot of belief, like a lot of what happened with me wasn't the reason that he claimed they divided, Like people feel like he was picking certain niggas from our block and making other niggas feel like they was better than the guys. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll come and take two niggas he like from your hood and have them straight acting like they better than the rest. Like and niggas used to be feeling like, nigga, you coming in our hood taking niggas you like and people you want and leaving our shit in shambles. You know what I'm saying? Like people was feeling like that, But you gotta, after a while, it's like, I ain't finna be blaming niggas for we all out here grown as hell. Even the shorties grown. Like, we done did all type of shit. You let niggas from other places and blocks come infiltrate your circle, your hood, and pick niggas off. That's on us, folks. You know what I'm saying? That ain't on him. You know what I'm saying? A nigga gonna try to throw their weight around. That's what any nigga would wait to do. But if you gonna be you. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the reasons why I fuck with LA so hard on Steve, nigga, because I had these talks with folks, like, about fucking with niggas, folk, but not being under niggas' umbrella because we better than niggas, folk. And there's no shade to Durk or nothing, folk. But LA felt like he was gifted. Like, I ain't signing to niggas who I feel like I can come toe to toe with. Like, I can do what I do. Like, I ain't one of them people who, like, I'm just a drill rapper for and I'ma need help. Like, he like one of LA was gifted, folk.
Yeah, he do was.
And he didn't want to condense himself to being like, all right, okay, I'm under you. But like you ain't at this time, he wasn't Meek Mill or he wasn't Drake or nothing like that for to niggas to be under. Like you him, but you like it's a lot more growing you had to do at the time.
Ain't
you
no
know
big eyes little use.
Yeah, like it was like, like right now he got 40, 50 million. Now that's a different motherfucker you signing under at this point. But at that point, motherfuckers, we got a motherfucker in jail for $60. Yeah, and niggas ain't touching. Like, you feel me? Like, no, folk on BD. Like, so LA looking at it like,
yeah.
I can do that on my own, folk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In a way, no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Like, we rocking with folk that we in cahoots, we locked in. But me being that, I'm pushing this Team 600 shit, folk, because I'm great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna be under that. I'm not gonna help y'all put on. Y'all already on. We trying to get on. We trying to produce a nigga with a deal from 600.
It seemed like y'all had the clout first though, but they just got on first. It seemed like 600 had a lot of clout before. From my point of view, I don't know. Like, I might be wrong.
I mean, we really did. I won't say we had the clout first, because folks, as long as I've been on this earth, them blocks been like that. Like, our hoods all have, like, even before everybody else got on, like, our blocks always been the biggest BD blocks. Even 600 was, when we first got established, within 12 months, we was a household name. Like, it wasn't no, I want to say within 6 months. Like, well, we got in here, we got out here hard, so like, you know what I'm saying? So we was playing ball. And everybody knew it was 600, 300 and old block gang. You know what I'm saying? So with them blocks, it's, but it's just like this.
Yeah. So you was speaking on you was speaking on LA Capone. Now, it kind of seemed like you was saying, I don't know, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but it kind of seemed like you was saying like LA, he kind of got an offer from OTF at a point, but he like, no, I'm pushing 600. I'm gonna stay grounded and stay with the home team.
Bro,
it kind of sounded like that.
Basically what it was, like now was OTF. Like, he's OTF. So him, Newski, you feel me? Foden was already OTF stamped. Like, it wasn't even a thing about signing, because I'm not even sure they had paperwork or no shit like that. Like, I'm not sure if they was inked. But it was like, you knew. Like, we all knew who was OTF and who was under their umbrella. Like, whether the deals was inked or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even sure that part of the business was really getting done, because I don't think Nine had no signing. You know what I'm saying? But we knew Nine OTF. You know what I'm saying? Nine OTF like a motherfucker, folks. Everybody know that. Like, he like the prince of OTF. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, rather the deal inked or not. And LA was just like, that's not my direction I'm going. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no shade to them. It was just like, I could do that for my niggas, bro. I can be Lil Durk. I don't need to be under Durk. I could be the Durk for my niggas to come be with me and sign to me. And we Team 600, and I'm creating these lanes for niggas from my block, folks. Not me helping push your shit that's already established with niggas. And this at the time where for them basically all together. So OTF is representing 300 and all type of shit. Like, it's niggas like Reese and them and Keith and them still yelling OTF at this point. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what the fuck I'm being that for? Y'all got the 3 biggest niggas in the world for this shit all yelling that shit. Like, I don't need to push my niggas.
Nah.
And I done had this talk with folk. Like, this my best friend, this my right hand. We just sat in my front room on my couch, nigga, and be like, folk, like, it's on the way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when he felt like it was on the way, we had real talks, folk. Like, when he felt like this shit was in arm's reach, on my soul, he started, like, a lot of shit became on his mind. That's how I knew he was gonna be great, because he wasn't just trying to just go with the flow, folk. When he really felt like this shit was real, folk started, his mind started wondering, like, he started putting shit in play, like, how he was gonna come, how he was going, we 16 years old, bro. Like,
yeah.
I swear to God, when I think about that shit, G, it be feeling like we was 24, like, because it amazed me when I be like, damn, we 16, like, I see a 16-year-old, I be like, oh, that's a little ass boy, you know what I'm saying? But we was really having shit going on, like, it was really real life as shorties, folks, like, so, when folks started popping in, folks, and we was just having a lot of talks about a lot of shit, and he loved Durk, folks. Like, he fucked with him, folks, on BD. Like, this part of the reason that I end up taking him down there with me the night that shit happened. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But
what you mean? What happened? I don't
the night LA got killed,
okay.
I took Durk down there with me.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But on folding, like, that shit be, you know what I'm saying? That shit, you know, he just was on some shit. Like, he wanted to be a big dog, bro. He didn't want to be the big dog's up and coming artist. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to be the big dog. He seen how y'all did it, and he wanted to do that too.
He had the potential. I want to say this. LA was like one of the more talented ones from y'all. Like, you know, he was one of the most talented ones from the city, period. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even lie. Shreddy was different. Like, you know that. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's a fact.
That's why, like, he knew. Like, bro, he knew. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't even, he was humble with it, bro, but he knew. Like, he knew.
Yeah.
And the thing why LA was so comfortable, bro, because he, like, I really live this life. Like, folks, like, LA really, like, the streets gonna fuck with folks. He really one of those. Like, so he know, like, whenever I get in the door, ain't no turning back, folks. I'm LA Capone. I really live this life. I'm really from 600, folks. And ain't no better place to be than from this block and have the name that I got. So how can I lose? You know what I'm saying? As long as I put out the music I'm putting out for, I can't lose. And I used to tell him that, bro, you can't lose. Can't nobody fuck with you. I'm telling him, like, every song he make, I'm nigga, you can't lose. You the greatest. I'm folding them. I used to tell folks, like, I never used to want to rap, bro, because I knew how great LA was. Back then, that rap shit was kind of competition, bro. It wasn't
raw too, though. But go ahead.
But I was like, I wasn't even a rapper.
Yeah.
Like, folks was so great, G. Like, I didn't even want to get in his lane. Like, I didn't want to do that shit for fun or nothing. I just wanted to support folks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever I wanted to do, for I know that shit was gonna be there. Like, whatever I wanted to do, it was gonna be able to do it. So, but I was so caught up in his wave, G. I just, every song I used to call folks, like, when he wasn't on the block, I used to tell him, like, bitch, you better be in the studio. That better be the only reason you ain't been in the hood in 2 days. Like, and he used to be in the stew. He used to be down there with JB and them, they'll be in the stew. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll be with 400 East or something, or with his Uncle Bleak, they'll be in the stew. You know what I'm saying? Like, folks will be working. You know what I'm saying? And I used to be on his ass, folks. I knew my homie was great, folks. See, I knew he was great.
Nah, legendary. Rest in peace to that little brother, man.